There are billionaires, there are pop stars, but there's only one Taylor Swift. She's not just a singer, she's a global phenomenon who's turned her art into an empire. Over the last 2 decades, Taylor has evolved from a small-town country singer with a guitar and a dream into one of the most powerful figures in entertainment, economics, and culture. She's a chart-topping artist, a movie producer, a business strategist, and thanks to her relationship with Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce, an unexpected fixture in the NFL universe. And the numbers are staggering. As of this year, Taylor Swift's net worth is estimated at $2.1 billion, according to Bloomberg's Billionaire Index, a milestone she first crossed back in 2023. That growth isn't just from album sales or streaming checks. It's the result of a carefully built ecosystem, one that connects music, movies, merchandise, fashion, tourism, and even local economies in every city she performs in. But how did an artist who once had to fight to own her own music masters end up running a billion-dollar empire that shapes industries far beyond the stage? Let's break down the business and the brilliance behind the world of Swiftonomics. The word Swiftonomics didn't come from Taylor herself. It came from economists trying to explain her impact. Because when Taylor Swift does something, entire industries move. Swiftonomics is the idea that Taylor isn't just selling music. She's running a full-scale economic engine. Every album launch, tour announcement, or even surprise post on social media sparks a chain reaction. Vinyl and cassette sales skyrocket. Merch sells out in minutes. Streaming platforms crash. Cities prepare for tourism spikes. Her team has turned what used to be a single revenue stream, music, into a web of connected businesses. There's the nostalgic cassette reissues, the collectible vinyls, the themed tour outfits, and even the boutique events where fans gather just to experience a release together. Every move is designed to fuel a self-sustaining cycle of hype, culture, and commerce. And it's not just smart marketing, it's a statement. University of Oregon music professor Drew Noble says, Taylor came out and said, "I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to change the industry." He's referring to the decades-old system where record labels and executives earned more from artists' work than the artists themselves. Taylor flipped that script. She made owning her business as much a part of her identity as writing her songs. But Taylor's not stopping at music. She's rewriting how entertainment works, one blockbuster at a time. When Taylor Swift decided to bring her Eras Tour to the big screen, the world didn't just get a concert film, it got a box office earthquake. Taylor Swift The Eras Tour grossed an unbelievable $261.7 million worldwide, becoming the highest-grossing concert movie in history. Movie theaters that had been struggling since the pandemic suddenly saw sold-out screenings, fans dancing in aisles, and merch booths resembling mini stadiums. But here's the real power move. Taylor skipped the traditional Hollywood studios altogether. Instead of signing with a major distributor, she struck a direct partnership with AMC Theaters, giving her a much larger share of the profits. That decision shattered the industry playbook. Within just 3 hours of ticket sales opening, the movie broke the previous single-day record, held by Spider-Man: No Way Home. And now, she's back with another cinematic experiment. Taylor Swift, the official release party of a showgirl. It's being distributed by AMC once again and is framed as a one-weekend-only concert movie/release party for her latest album. Industry insiders expect it to pull in anywhere between $30 to $35 million domestically. And that's just the opening weekend. According to Comscore's senior analyst Paul Dergarabedian, Taylor has redefined how movie theaters can be used to promote her music, her career, and her public persona. In other words, she turned cinemas into her own global stage. No Hollywood middlemen required. But even the silver screen isn't where her biggest economic ripple happened. If Taylor Swift's Eras Tour proved anything, it's that she doesn't just sell out stadiums, she boosts entire economies. The North American leg alone brought in an estimated $2.2 billion in ticket sales. making it the highest-grossing tour of all time. But that's just the beginning. According to multiple surveys, the total economic impact of the Eras Tour topped $5 billion in the United States. Yes, billion with a B. And it wasn't just Swift's bank account that benefited. Every city she visited turned into a temporary boomtown. Hotels were fully booked months in advance. Local restaurants and bars reported record-breaking weekends. Airfares surged. Rideshare apps hit peak demand. Even outfit retailers saw massive sales spikes as fans prepped their Eras looks. The U.S. Travel Association found that the average concert goer spent around $1,300 per trip, nearly the same as a Super Bowl attendee. In cities like Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, downtown areas saw record-breaking hotel occupancy and retail traffic, rivaling major holiday seasons. And it wasn't a one-off event. This pattern repeated across every city on her 51-stop tour. Economics professor Kara Reynolds from American University pointed out something fascinating. Swift's spending impact is hyper-local. While most artists' profits flow toward labels and streaming platforms, Swift's releases and tours pump money directly into local communities, from bartenders and hotel staff to small business owners hosting release parties. Her concerts didn't just entertain. They literally revitalized city economies, one stadium at a time. And while her tours can lift entire cities, her true business genius lies in something far more personal: what she owns. Yes, one of Taylor Swift's smartest business moves wasn't a tour or a movie. It was taking control of her own music. After the infamous Scooter Braun saga, where the rights to her early albums were sold without her consent, Taylor didn't just fight back. She bought her masters and re-recorded her albums as Taylor's version. That strategy didn't just give her ownership. It turned fans into active participants in her legacy. Every stream, download, or purchase of Taylor's version is a vote and a dollar for her creative control. Bloomberg estimates that the music she's created since 2019 is worth around $400 million. And with her early catalog now under her control, that number is only set to climb. And here's the kicker: every time Taylor drops new music, streams of her old hits skyrocket, generating more revenue and keeping her catalog alive across platforms. So even when she's not on stage, her old songs are still paying dividends. Taylor Swift isn't slowing down. In fact, she just dropped her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl. And it comes with an accompanying concert film that's already making waves. Given her track record, this release isn't just another album. It's another potential boost to her already staggering net worth of $2.1 billion. Between album sales, streaming spikes, merchandise, and ticketed experiences, Taylor's latest project is poised to add millions, if not tens of millions, more to her empire. And it's not just music. Through her relationship with NFL star Travis Kelce, Taylor has expanded her cultural footprint into sports, appearing at games and becoming a fixture in football-related media, further extending her brand beyond the stage. From topping streaming charts to inspiring fashion trends, from her music being discussed in pop culture to landing on iconic playlists, Taylor Swift's influence has become truly ubiquitous. But beneath all the glamour and glitter lies a very real business philosophy, one that has turned creativity into capital. What sets Taylor Swift apart isn't just her talent, it's her strategy. Every creative output is carefully designed to generate multiple revenue streams. A single album becomes vinyl and cassette reissues, limited edition merch, concert tickets, streaming bonuses, and even movie tie-ins. As University of Oregon's Drew Noble puts it, it's not just album sales anymore or just tickets, it's a whole economic apparatus. In other words, Taylor doesn't just release music, she builds entire economies around it. By blending artistry, business acumen, and cultural influence, she's redefined what it means to be an artist in the 21st century, showing that creativity and commerce don't have to exist separately. They can empower each other. Taylor Swift didn't just change pop music, she redefined what it means to be an artist in control. Her bold moves, from reclaiming her masters to building multi-channel revenue streams, have set a blueprint for future artists and reshaped the music industry itself. In a world where pop stars come and go, Taylor Swift turned her career into an economy, and the world can't stop investing in it. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the empire of Taylor Swift, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Papaya Room, and hit the bell icon so you never miss the latest inspiring celebrity stories.